that bitch, jump in that fire.
One thing that is almost inevitable when pulling someone back with love magic, with tough situations, is that your target is most likely going to be wishy-washy towards you. What I mean by this is that during the process of pulling them back and you start to notice that person come to you, they're being nice out the middle of nowhere, that person might start trying to ghost you, start trying to leave again, start saying things like, I don't think I really want to be here, and things like that. And this typically happens for two reasons. One being, the person simply doesn't like you. They don't want to be with you, and the spirit is forcing them to be present with you because they have no other option. So in situations like that, particularly when the person doesn't really know you like that, or there's no attraction there's no past or emotional foundation that's already had been built previously, that's when you run into a person being wishy-washy, because there's not enough of an emotional connection to keep you guys together. So the person starts trying to leave, and then they'll come back because the spirit made them, and then they'll leave and they'll come back. So that's one. Now, on the other hand, it can be that the person simply hasn't been consumed by the magic yet. See, when it comes to magic, it's one of those things where it has to take over a person for it to really manifest in the way it is that you want it to manifest. It's like charging up a battery. The magic has to sit on the person and charge them up before they are where you need them to be, to where they're not going to leave you. So a lot of times people get too excited in the process and they start taking the cookie out the oven, or taking the cake out the oven too soon, and it's not ready yet. So you see the person start being nice, want to go on dates with you, and you think, oh, we're back together, everything's back normal, when that person isn't ready yet. Yeah, the spirit is making them think about you, want to be around you, but they still just might not be ready to have a full-blown exclusive relationship with you, or have things back to where they may have used to been, or whatever the case may be. And I know for a lot of clients, this can be discouraging, because what typically happens is the person gets their hopes up and they think that the process is over, when it's not done yet. The person has not been consumed yet, and you'll know it when you see it. See, that's the thing. A lot of people will say, they'll ask, well, how would I know when it's really consumed them? How would I know the difference between them just still being in a wishy-washy phase or it's consumed them? You'll know it because they'll say it to you. They'll say that they're ready. They'll say that they want it or whatever. Or you'll see it in their actions. They start overplaying how I put it. They'll start overplaying the title that you guys currently have. So if you guys are just now dating, you're just now getting back to going out or whatever, but you'll see them posting that they're in a relationship and stuff like that, that shows you they're ready. So you really know the person is ready because the signs will be there. It'll be more than just them talking to you, y'all dating, or even just y'all only having sex. You'll notice when things are back to normal. The best way I can guide a person, the best advice I can give to a person that is going through this phase of the process, because like I said, this really only happens when you're dealing with a tough situation, where you're dealing with a particular reason as to why the person don't want to be there with you anymore, whether you're the one that messed up or it's been a long time that's passed between you guys. The best advice I can give to you is, do not get your hopes up and just ride the wave. What I mean by ride the wave is, if you see that they're being really nice, wanting to go on dates and stuff like that, then you reciprocate the energy. The moment you see them start to try to leave, or they start trying to go ghost or distance themselves, then you let them. You ride the wave. You let them be on whatever emotional roller coaster that they're trying to be on, because you know that eventually they're going to hop off that merry-go-round. See, by you trying to force it and force them to be at the level it is that you want them to be at, all that typically does is make the person not want to be with you. A lot of times during the wishy-washy phase, I see a lot of clients, they try to force the person to be at a particular point that they feel they should be at that point in the process, when that person's not ready yet, and it's just going to make them want to fall back more. So the best thing you can do is let the person think that they have the power, and you just going with the flow. That is the best thing to do in these situations, is let the person believe that they are the one with the ball in their court, even though you're back at home lighting your candles, or you got your Anima Sola bottle, or whatever the case is, or your honey jar. You let the person believe they have the power. You let them believe that they've come to the conclusion that they want to be with you on their own, because by you forcing it, it only pushes them away. That is the best advice I can give for a person going through that phase of the process, because I know it can be discouraging. All you need to do, and I've seen it over and over again, it works every time. All you need to do is ride the wave and let them believe they have the power. Just reciprocate whatever energy it is that they are giving towards you. Now, in severe cases, I might advise, and under my supervision, I might advise a person to give the target an ultimatum, like, if you're gonna keep doing this wishy-washy stuff, then I don't want to be here no more. Something like that, but a little more, with a different form of the delivery that's a little more soft. That tends to work as well with certain people. That's all for this video. Please do not be discouraged if you are doing your own magic, or you're getting it from a practitioner and you're seeing the person come and then pull away, come and then pull away. It's only a part of the process. I hope you found this video informative. Like, share, and subscribe.